I got things that I'm giving in advance. Don't gotta wait till I see it in my hands. Don't see it now, but I learned to trust. You could do a lot with a little something. So I'ma let you hold everything I got, I'ma let it go. Tell the world, I'ma let them know.
What's up? I'm on the way to Lumpkin County High School right now. We're getting ready to speak at their senior night. It's gonna be phenomenal. It's going down. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be stupid. Right now we're stuck in traffic. There's a lesson in being stuck in traffic, and you know what it is? Leave on time. That's it. I got Brother Matthew driving for me. He's the captain for the day. I got Rasheen with me on the ones and twos. I don't know what he's doing, but we're gonna find out when we get down there. And of course I got JB Cole. You know what it is? JB Cole? What is it? JB? JBC. Where'd I get Cole from? I got JBC with me, and you're gonna have a good time. So we are arriving in an hour and 54 minutes. Let's go.
Me and Weezy, that's the way.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
Hey, yo, Rodney.
Bear with me, okay? I'm very loud, I'm very active. Listen, I came all the way to Lumpkin, Georgia, right? It's considered Lumpkin, right?
Yes.
What do y'all do out here? Do y'all have, do y'all have a gas station?
Yes.
Y'all have a gas station? She, in the blunt, she like, yeah, don't do us down here. All right, I see you. Again, I want to thank the awesome faculty and staff of this awesome school system. Principal, thank you so much for allowing me to come and speak. Hopefully this won't be my last time, but I am a very lit guy, okay? Do you know what lit means? Okay, so they taught you what lit means, okay. I want you all that have not purchased this book, I want you to get it tonight. You do not want to die and go to the gates without reading this book, because if you do, God is going to ask you, did you read this book? And if you say no, he's going to say, depart from me, I don't even know you. So now you have to buy this book tonight. It's called Stop Doubting You, because oftentimes in life you doubt yourself and you talk yourself out of $1 million ideas, and guess what? If you keep doubting yourself, you'll never be able to accomplish what you need to do. I believe I got some millionaires sitting at this blue table tonight. But you gotta stop what? And you gotta, because you have what it takes, so you gotta keep moving, you gotta keep going, even when you don't feel like you, when people are downplaying you. You ever have somebody downplay you like you can't do what you wanna do? Watch this, Shannon. I want you to come and hold the ladder for me, okay? He's my D-boy tonight. I need one of you all from the class. Let me see who's the cleanest guy. Come on, bow tie man. Come on. Come on, let's give this suit a hand. Come on. Let me see what your pants look like first. Let me see if your pants a little bit, if they high. Okay, hey, okay. I want to ask a question to my graduating class. You're getting ready to experience the real world. And when you start experiencing the real world, you must have to understand that you have to have solid people around that's going to move your ladder when you go what? Up. On my way up, I'm trying to get to the what? Top. If I'm trying to go up, I can't be worried about what's down. Sometimes the reason you can't go up in life is simply because you're too focused on what's down. So watch this. Also, I've understood something that is so powerful that you also have to trust the people who's holding your because if you don't trust them, eventually what happens is that, listen to this, be careful of the people that hold in your ladder, because if you get nervous, or if you got that gut feeling that they're not who they say they are, you really need to go ahead and remove them from holding your what? Because you know when people are not no good. Come on, somebody. Have y'all parents ever told y'all, listen, you hanging with that girl, she ain't really hitting on nothing. You be like, mama, please, that girl's straight, and then 2 or 3 months later, you got to go back and apologize to mama. Why? Because mama told you the exact same thing, and the girl ended up showing her true colors. Okay, somebody with me in here. Okay. There are some people, watch this, who's going to start off with you, but they're not going to end with you. And the reason they're not going to end with you is simply because they can't understand why it's not my time. They jealous. They're angry. They're frustrated. But you have to understand, listen, if I kick it with you and you my buddy like you say you is, if I get to the top eventually, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reach down. I'm trying to help somebody understand, watch this. In this season of your life, I'm almost done. In this season of your life, you better make sure that you have some people around you that's gonna hold your ladder. You better make sure that you have some people around you that's gonna cheer for you even when they're not at the level you're at. This is the hard part. You better make sure you have some people around you that can hold you accountable and not get mad because they're holding you accountable. If my friends can't tell me to keep you wrong, then I don't have no business being friends with them. You're getting ready to step out into the real world. Can I help y'all with something? Social media has killed reality. And we live in this world to where people are portraying to be something that they're not. I don't care about likes, I care about reality. I don't have to show my body to get 3,000 likes. What does that do for me? Sometimes in life, it gets quiet at the top. But I'd rather be here any day than to be at the bottom. I'd rather put time in right now to make sure that I'm focused and that I'm strategizing, that I'm making plans to make sure that when I graduate school, I'm going here and I'm going there and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Why? Because it matters. We live in a generation where we feel like we have time. You don't have time. You can literally be here today and gone tomorrow. You can be here today and be gone in 3 or 4 hours after this event. That's why if you're dealing with anything like you can't forgive somebody, you better hurry and get with them. The Bible says if you have a problem with your brothers and sisters, you go to them. You better get a conversation with them and say, listen, I've been holding this grudge, and listen, it's time for me to move on with my life so that God can do what he wants to do in me. Somebody felt that. I couldn't stand my dad, and I'm about to let y'all go. I could not stand my father growing up, okay? He did not come to my games. I didn't really play games. I sat on the bench. I tried to play football 1 year, but they didn't let me play. I got in 1 game with she. But I was a track star. She's a runner, he's a track star. He's gonna do it. Okay, she knew. I was so upset, and so I was teaching them forgiveness. I was a minister doing this. Y'all ready for this? One of my students said, how are you going to teach and you haven't forgave your dad? I had to go have a meeting with him. I said, listen, I forgive you for not being in my life. Mediocre people, no. I want you to be all you can be. If you want to go to the school, go to the school. If you want to start the business, start the business. If you want to drive what you want to drive, drive it. If you want to live in what you want to live in, live it. You can do it, but it starts with you. You got to stop doubting you. You got to have a made-up mind and say, listen, I'm going to do whatever it is that I need to do because nothing can stop me because I'm all the way. I'm all the way. I'm all the way. I'm all the way. And if you're going to be up, you got to get up. I'm sorry to inform you that you have to sit in math classes and learn about the Pythagorean theorem that you'll never use a day in your life. You have to learn a lot of stuff that you may not use, but guess what? It was worth it. Sometimes you gotta give up to go up. And I'm coming here to when you give up your bad habits, when you give up trying to focus on self, when you give up all of these things, watch this, you're going to go up. I had to give up some things. I had to make sacrifices to be where I am today. And I'm gonna let y'all know I'm only 32. I know I look 25. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. You know, because I had to give up some things in order to go up. And can I help you with something? Everything that I want in my life right now, God is doing it. Why? Because I remain faithful. I sacrifice. I serve. I pray. I help people when I can't even help myself. And because I've done that, God has literally elevated my life. And I'm not here to brag, y'all. I'm really not. I'm just telling y'all that if you stay true to yourself, you're going to make it. Any business owners I have at the table? Anybody want to start their own business? Anybody? What you want to do? Talk to me right quick. Say it again. Own your own restaurant. What's the name of the restaurant? You're not sure yet. What do you want the restaurant to be? What kind of restaurant? Bakerish. Bakerish. Did we just make up that word? Or is that a word? Bakerish. So bakerish consists of what? Cookies, red velvet cakes, banana pudding. But you also want what? Savory. Bakery savory. All right, what is savory? Come on, talk to me. Okay, it's gonna happen too. You gotta put a plan together, get you some structure, put a PIP. What is a PIP? A plan in place. What is a PIP? We're gonna get together your PIP, and you're gonna present it to me in the next 3 weeks, and I'm gonna help you fund your restaurant. Because guess what? I done told you what I'm gonna do. It's up to you now. It's how bad you want it. And sometimes in life you can't do stuff because you ain't on other people's approval. You don't need nobody's approval.
We enjoyed Mr. Shannon today. Hopefully he can come back and do more things like this. It was encouraging.
All right. All right. All right. Y'all better be good tonight. Y'all better listen. Y'all better go in and do. I'm talking about do what you gotta do. Go in. Be the best you can be. All right, tonight was awesome. I talked about nothing can stop me because I'm all the way up. It's time for these kids to go up. They're going to graduate. Life is going to hit them, and they got to make sure that they stay on top. We don't stay on the bottom. We always on top. We on top. We on top. And so I hope somebody will bless. Everybody got a book tonight. If you graduated in 23, I'm super excited about that. Stop doubting you. Why? Because you got what it takes. Let's go!
That's a winner. I ain't talking summer when I say you need the sun. Brings life in the night of your life. He the light of your life. Oh.